got to get the things that we need for the rest of this thing. This bed we made. This bed we made. This bed we made. Please download and go into the picture spot easy. So easy, I don't even have to touch it. Like, okay, I'm not that perfect apparently, but almost. Finally, let's make sure the audio is fine. I do not think I'll be operating off of the controller for this one. All right. Let's operate with full screen. Looks like we're all good to go. Alright. Recording, testing out the settings and the sound. Alright. Audio first. Immediately. Bring it down 2 notches. Generally, that's good. But let's apply and test out. Audio first. Apply and recording, testing out the set. Alright. Audio first. Generally, but let's don't think I had to change anything. I almost feel like I have to bring my microphone down now. Fuck, I'll just bring all that back up then. Or... No. 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 We'll just work with that. With what we had. It's heartbroken. Your heart is coming in tomorrow. All right. It should have been yesterday. It should have been yesterday. Not gonna lie. It's bullshit. Meanwhile, not to get all up in your face about what I have now. Just got a new cart today. Because why not treat myself on my day off? And where the hell did my... Oh. And I got a new... How about you? And I got a new pen today. Because the weather today was... Well, at least when I went outside and enjoyed it, it was 66 degrees. And I took that time to put on my nicest short shorts and go for a nice smoky walk in town to my nice favorite smoky spot, which is the gas station where I resupply on smoky stuff. And it's also the one place where I can find Stax, which is the only brand that I'm aware of that's actually making THC products in Wisconsin. Anytime I can support weed in Wisconsin, I will. Especially when it's actually good. I started working at Hogwarts Legacy, alright. Liquid Live Diamond. Oh, that's the good shit, too. Back when I still had a not legal supplier, there's a lot of Live Diamond. Liquid Live Diamond. Particularly, Bud Naked was the brand, I remember. I would kill to have that brand available here. Nothing quite engaged... Nothing made me quite floaty like that one did. And now all the respectable dealers are gone now. The only ones that are left are buying from the stores that are already here and reselling them. Heartbroken, how have you been today? How's your day been? This bed we made. The person who introduced you to weed? Hell yes. Who was the person? If you're willing to share. I'm glad it's going good for you. For me, it was my brother. He's always the weed head. Well, technically everyone in my family is a weed head, but my brother was the main one. When it came finally time for me to be like, you know what, bro? I'm stressed out. I just had a baby. I want to finally get high for the first time. And it was a glorious day for him. I still use the pipe that he gave me from that day, like 9 or 10 years ago. That magic. No, wait, not 9 or 10. Like, no, it was about 9 years ago. Yeah, that's right. It was about spring of the year my daughter was born. I had a date myself, and I was like, "Hey, bro, can you get me high for the first time?" And yeah, that's how it went down. Okay, thanks for reminding me. Also, other settings. Bloom. I'm just gonna have it running at 120. There's no reason to have it like running high unnecessarily, I think. That's what I always think. Especially when you know you're not gonna see any difference. After work, he said, "Sure, why not?" And then after that, you fell in love with the weed. I love a similar origin story. Yeah. And now here I am with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pens in front of me. Ah. Plus 1 by my bed. And... two more elsewhere. Do I have a problem? No, it's society that's wrong. Anyway, this bed we made, everybody. You're only getting high at night. I'd like that to be me one day. I joke around, like, the main reason I do smoke so much, it is half because I do because I do like enjoying it for fun, but also half because when I did learn eventually, like, oh, this does actually make my pain go away as a massage therapist, and I like the effects that weed had on my body versus what ibuprofen was doing over time. And then it just became fun. And then it just became like a fun mixture of like, hey, this is my medicine, plus, hey, this is fun after that. And now here I am. Here I am. Do I have a problem and an addiction? Probably. Can I quit? Yes, and I have before. But do I want to? Fuck no. Why would I? I like to think I do have a good grasp about when I have a bad addiction, or about when something's a problem. And I generally like to surround myself with people that would let me know if they thought the same thing. Anyway, finally, no more fucking around. I'm finally live on TikTok. We're playing this bed we made. Let's make this bed. This game takes account all... What's up, artist? How you doing? Tuki. I don't know. Is that like hi from something? These choices will determine your fate and fates of those around you. Proceed with caution. Service de Police. Poste 22, Montreal. It goes good today. It's been a very nice day for me today. How was your show? How'd your art show go? I don't think I actually asked how you did when you popped in. George of the Jungle. Okay. I see Heartbroken popping in over on the TikTok side of things. I was trying to think. Okay. I know who you are. I'm forgetting the account. I'm making a quick blank on which account connection it is, and I'm very thankful I see it now. Okay. WASD to move Sophie. And see, here's the thing I don't get though. You are clearly present on the TikTok side of things, but it shows that I have no viewers either. Ordinarily not a thing I obsess over, but at least if you're going to show me a viewer count, I'd like it to be fucking accurate.
Is everything okay, miss?
Everything was great today, actually. And thank you for gendering me the way I prefer. It's okay. Let me talk to artist mate here. Shut up. I didn't make any fee, but you sold a necklace, which is nice. Okay. Haven't had in a hot minute, so you're glad some people still... Oh, great.
Okay, miss?
I mean, people still like them. I mean, hell, hey, every day there's some new person out there discovering that they want something new in their life, that they want to make a new addition. And I mean, I myself just started wearing necklaces. Maybe someone nearby you has just discovered that they like necklaces too, and they just need to find your fare. They need to find the vendors that you're going to. Vendors.
Okay,
The shows that you're going to. My ring is now stuck. Hold on.
Let's not keep the detective waiting, all right?
I'd like to get this not stuck on each other first.
Is everything okay, miss?
Ugh, fuck.
Let's not keep the detective waiting.
Okay, I've never had that happen before. It's one of those that's supposed to be like worn on like two pieces, but I've never had one. I've never had the small piece get get stuck under the big piece.
Is everything okay, miss?
I'm done with your fucking voice. Right now, having a couple of mixed drinks. Hell yeah. It makes total sense since you're. I would do this. I would do the same thing if I was waiting on getting high. In the way that you are right now, at least. I turn constantly, always trying to fix them. Hate when the jammer pattern turns inside the finger. Ugh, I hate it too. It's one of my secret pet peeves when I massage someone. Okay, when I massage someone and I get to their hands and I notice that their rings are like the rings are like off center on the inside or some shit like that. I feel compelled to fix them and straighten them out. And I've had to stop doing this. I had to get myself to stop doing this because some of my clients started wondering, like, are you trying to take my rings off or something? No, I'm not trying to take them. It's just, I would thought you would want them straightened out. I would want them straightened out. That's how I would feel. I had to OCD stop myself from doing that. And mixed drink, you must know what kind. Oh, they were saying Tito's vodka and orange juice is your favorite mixed drink. Hell yeah. Hopefully that's what you're drinking right now. All right, let's go.
It's on your right. Here.
Thank you. Shut up now. A screwdriver. Okay. I thought that's what that was. I don't drink enough to know.
We're almost there. Just a little further now.
Ex-bartender. Ah, okay. I didn't realize that you were an ex-bartender. That's neat.
Miss? It's just down the corridor. Come on.
I'm listening. Shut up.
We're almost there.
All right, fine. We'll go in now.
Good luck.
Somehow I don't feel like you mean that.
It's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay.
Tremblay.
Let's see. 21 years old, working in the crime for a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father.
No, it's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Oh, parc la fontaine, les filles s'en vont et s'y promènent au bras des garçons. Tu les
I almost forgot this game was in color.
fleurs des buissons, où elles étreignent l'amour en saison. Tu les enchaînes dans un tourbillon de vrais poèmes, car dans les frissons
this bed we made.
Fontaine, j'ai vu dans tes yeux mille couleurs. Quand la claire fontaine s'amusait au jeu.
Anywho,
It's done. Now just a bit of tidying up, and I can go on break.
I'm great today. I'm great. It's just been really nice. It's been a day of... It's been 60 degrees, even touched 70 for a little bit. And I've just been enjoying the day, like... I want spring now. I really want spring. What do you mean liar? What did I fucking lie about? I have no idea what I could have lied about in such a short time. While you are lying about what I am lying about, I am going to refill my water. I'll be right back. Next game you're going to get all the achievements is Dead Space. Ooh, are there some really hard ones in that game? That timing is entirely coincidental. Alright, I just need a second there. What the hell? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's... I forgot. It's because I blocked 4 people while I was gone. IDK, I'm being a brat. Oh, sorry. You want spring? I want spring. It was 98 today. I don't want that. You can keep your 98. Okay? That's some bullshit weather. Tomorrow it's going to be 40. Fuck. Unalive me now. Because everyone is going to be sick! Anyway, your stomach's growling, but you shouldn't eat this late, but apple pie sounds good! You know what? I spent about $30 on treats today. Cinnabon cinnamon rolls, a lot of them, and lemon and apple bread.
See what Beth wanted to talk about.
Big old things of them. What do you call them? Loaves? Or is that slices? No, those are slices. That apple bread is fucking great. You know, it's really weird. It wasn't until like the last year or so that I realized that apple is my favorite fruit. And it's such a small thing, but I never really thought about my favorite fruit because I don't really like fruit. But you know what? I like apple. Boring factoid about Kadash today. Also, we're gonna straight up redo that. Go live, this bed we made, and back on TikTok again. So much, yes. Hell yeah! Fruit Twin! I mean, not gonna lie, there's like an apple body scrub I keep seeing on Walmart. It's like nobody wants it but me, but I can't justify myself spending money on it when it's not the kind of scrub I would use. It just smells really nice. Same. And that's the other thing too. That's part of the reason why I even want it, because like there's like two types of apple. There's like the sweet smell of apple, and then there's the savory smell of apple. And the savory one is the one. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's the body scrub that smells like it, and I don't want to eat it. But it's yeah. Food smells on non-food items. I mean, absolutely fucking fair. Switch. Alright, let's do this. Make a call.
Need to bother reception right now.
Clean. Ooh. Everything is a minigame! Oh, I like this kind of stuff.
Good enough.
Okay, I already like the feel of this. Inspect.
I'm guessing you've seen better days, but you're obviously still important to someone.
I'll never forget when one day when Haley and I, like, we were on vacation, like, with the kids, and room service came by and did this exact thing. Like, they laid up the kids like stuffed animals on the bed like this, and it was just the cutest. It was just the cutest thing. I love that. I love that little touch. That is. You know, yeah, we could do better. Are we really leaving it at that? I mean, whatever. It's a hotel. I guess we're doing the hotel good enough.
Nothing like a well-made bed. A bed's not complete without its pillow. That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
I've been in debt. 1958. Agreement between two. The agreement is of course smudged out. Initial amped of $1,500. Dollars. We're talking old school. Talking old school money. Dollars. And overdue $3,500. On the date of the initial loan, borrower may be obliged. And this is old. This is 1958, 1957. These figures mean a lot. It's amazing. I said to my partner, "I knew it. You don't like me," and you said, "Yes." You made us both laugh. Yes, I knew it. You know me. My timing is impeccable. Ooh, I can make it clean. Good to know. Absolutely good to know. Hope you're both doing good tonight. You know me, you know my family, you've had a seat in our bar since the day we opened in 49. But you're more than a friend to us. You're practically family, and while friends are polite to each other, family deserves more. Family deserves honesty. As such, I want to be as direct as possible in letting you know that let you know that you're down to your last chance. The 8,388. Damn. Again, that's not a small amount of money back then. Plus 25% interest is 8 months overdue. My patience has worn thin. This isn't like one of your unpaid bar tabs. You came to us for help. Help always comes at a price. We've opened our pockets to you time and time again, and all you've done is taken advantage of our goodwill and generosity. We'll come over in person to make our new collection collection tomorrow. I'll be bringing along the boys so that you can sit down and have a little chat. So just so you know, they aren't too good with words. That's real family right there.
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mapleson, regretful as we are to have to resort to these lines of communication, our client and your neighbor, the owner of 88 32nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debts, specifically an amount owed to us to the sum of $1,904.75. He has given us little recourse, but to contact him through those in close proximity, to contact him through those in close physical proximity to him, in the hopes that they can deliver a message on our behalf. We have little desire to disturb you and the other fine citizens of 32nd Street, but our business may bring us back to your neighborhood if it's not resolved quickly. The help of your kind community would be greatly appreciated. What kind of mob shit did these people get into? Shit. Kindly, Lucky Coin Financing. Ooh, the menu. All breakfast orders served with coffee and toast. Wow. The old days when you could get Eggs Benedict, bacon, sausage for $1.80. A whole plate of maple syrup pancakes for $1. I also love how even back then the breakfast menu is still just so much cheaper than dinner. shit, when I flip it, okay. No, let's beat it the old-fashioned way. Got the hot beverages of damn coffee for 20 cents. God damn. Just take me back to 1950 just for the food, please. Just for the cheap prices. Back to our cleaning minigame.
And voila. Good as new. You brought your own mug? Well, I guess ours aren't quite as complimentary.
Best dad. Best dad is... Daddy is likely going to get his kneecaps broken in. If he can't get his shit together. Continued nothing. Ooh. Please clean this room. Do not disturb.
Or is it just Gracie, John, and Marilyn?
Well, when your home life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere. Oh, did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was very
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there. Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
Oh god, 5-cent coffee. That's ridiculous.
Now's not the time to pick up Smokey and Sophie.
A Smokey smoking machine? A smoking dispenser? Honestly, that will probably be the future, the near future, not far from now.
Oh, shock. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you? Oh, shock. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you? This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse. I'm not sure how the children are affected by what goes on at a bar on a Friday night. But I'm no lieutenant, so... I'm not sure how the children are affected by what goes on at a bar on a Friday night. But I'm no lieutenant, so... This is so horrible. I don't think I'll ever understand what pushes people to go so far as killing. Wouldn't be surprised if everyone's a little bit more on edge
Interesting.
today. Bad weather has a way of doing that. Ah, my new home, according to Suzanne and Yvette.
Stop worrying and save your marriage with Lysol. It's been endorsed by more than 60 years by scientists, medical professionals, and many other men who have women's hygiene at heart. Indispensable aid to marriage hygiene. Undesirable. Uh-huh.
Oh.
God!
You will wiggle, 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 wiggle.
His way into life. Good enough. What's up, Mockingjay? How hangs it with you? We are indeed in the midst of a mystery game. We've barely begun as well.
Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw.
The concert was fun. Yes, that's right. I forgot about the concert.
Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw.
Ooh, cutscene.
Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
They weren't kissing this time. They were fighting.
Oh, this is entertaining. I mean, oh no, why?
I'm not completely sure, but it sounded like Linda had something to do with it.
Ugh, that bitch.
Beth?
Trust me, she deserves it.
You did fall asleep and during the earlier stream as per plan. Good. I'm glad that worked out. Good. So you got to have a little dose of me and a lovely nap before your concert. Which, as I recall, wasn't it full of like a bunch of classical music? Like a lot of classical stuff?
I don't get why everyone hates her so much.
Why does everyone hate Linda?
Linda's always nice to me.
To you, maybe. But she's just the worst to every girl she perceives as a threat.
A threat? A threat to what?
I don't know.
That's right, Carmenia Barinia.
Mrs.
That's right.
Brown's right hand, I suppose.
So, you're saying I'm not a threat?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying Linda thinks that, but that's her mistake.
Wait, no.
I know there's more to you.
Carmina
It's the eye.
Burana.
Oh,
I added too many syllables in there.
thanks. So, you said you needed me? My help, I mean.
Oh, right. Wanna guess why?
Did you see a mouse?
Did you see a mouse again?
You make it sound like that would be no big deal.
It would. Wouldn't it?
Well, what if it was a rat?
Didn't you tell me you were raised on a farm? Those little creatures shouldn't scare you.
Ugh, that doesn't make them any less disgusting.
So, is there one or not?
No rodent is involved. Thank God. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
Asshole.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about the procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Let's clean up a fucking mess. Oh. Oh. It's like one planned concert. That's really about an hour long. Okay. Beautiful stuff. As I always say, kids, if it's ugly, it's okay to kill it. First impression to anyone that just came in here on TikTok. Alright, apparently we have thoughts. Some days I'm convinced the Clarington is haunted. It's not that I believe in ghosts, normally, but there have been too many incidences for me to rule out the possibility completely. Just this morning, I was waiting for the elevator on the 5th floor when I heard a loud bang behind me. Like something shutting the door, but with more force than I've ever heard a person use. Oh, that's a gunshot, sweetie. I heard Wendy and Jacques arguing in the break room. From the sounds of it, Linda got to Jacques' head and convinced him that Wendy was flirting with some of our guests. I couldn't believe it. Anyone who has been around them for more than a minute could see how much Wendy loved Jacques. He would never do that to him. She would never do that to him. Even if it's only a few minutes out of my day, my chats with Beth are always a highlight. She called me up to clean a mess by one of our guests, which gave me a chance to catch up. I don't think I've met someone who can make conversation seem so effortless. Beth has a witty response for everything. It's too bad maids aren't usually allowed in the lobby. Chatting with her every day would be a great way to start my morning. Alright, she's been at the hotel's receptionist for as long as I can remember. In fact, hers was the first face that welcomed me when I first took my first step. She knows the place like the back of her hand. Fiery which doesn't win her much love. She can be fiery, which doesn't win her much love from Bernard. But most guests adore her for her magnetic personality, which is that's something that Bernard can plainly see. We don't get the chance to chat as often as I'd like, but when we do, it's always a blast. I wish I had even half of her wit, so I could even entertain her half as much as she entertains me. I get that. I get those relationships. Bernard is the Clarington manager. He's the big boss. He spends most of his days locked in his office and doesn't like maids roaming about outside their posts. So our paths don't cross often. Lately, he's been hell-bent on getting the hotel back in shape, whatever that means. There have been a lot of changes around as a result. He's enforcing employee rules more strictly than ever, dropping God knows how much money on renovations. The stress is practically radiating off of him. Linda, the Clarington governess. Bernard's second in command. And it's easy to see why. She rules over the maids with an iron fist, always ready to enforce Bernard's latest rules to the letter. Most of them hate her for this, but my feelings are a bit more mixed. For whatever reason, she seems to have a soft spot for me. The same cannot be said for Wendy, unfortunately. It's like she's made it her life's mission to break Wendy and Jacques' relationship. And I'm worried that her latest efforts may have succeeded. Wendy's a waitress at the hotel's restaurant. She and her best friend, Yvette, were hired together, and they used to be inseparable until 3 or 4 months ago. It's no coincidence that this is about around the time that Wendy started dating Jacques, the bellboy to whom she is now happily engaged. That is, depending on who you ask, Linda seems to think that Wendy is the Clarington resident flirt. Sure, she's popular with guests and collects the most tips by far, but I've always chalked that up to the same thing that has always drawn me to her. That warm smile that just radiates kindness. Linda's not convinced, though, and seems to have taken it upon herself to expose Wendy for who she really is. Right? Jealous much? Yeah. Jacques is one of the Clarington bellboys. I don't know much about him. He's even more shy than I am, barely looking up at the guests when carrying their luggage. Just like us, people just like us need someone to bring out our shells. Wait, some people like us just need someone to bring us out of our shells. And apparently for Jacques, that person is Wendy. He's really a completely different person around her. He lights up, laughs, and even cracks jokes. I was happy that he found Wendy, and even happier that he proposed. They're like Clarington's very own Jeanette and Tony, but it seems their engagement is imperiled thanks to Linda's meddling. Stand strong, Jacques. Don't fall for her manipulations. And family. Mom. Always means well. Life hasn't dealt her the best hand of cards. She doesn't always talk to me very much about her time as a nurse, being during the war, but I've always wondered what kind of person she was before that harrowing chapter of her life. It's just the two of us at home. Mom had bad luck with keeping jobs. She finds it hard to be around people, so she stays home most of the time. She at least she's never missed an episode of The Wild Orchard. On her good days, she can manage on her own. On her bad days, well, I do my best to be there for her. Dad. Left when I was 2 years old. Haven't heard from him since. Mom doesn't say much, so I stopped asking. They're all probably messy. I mean, it's gonna be a murder mystery. This whole it's gonna be a shit show. It was a shit show.
Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet.
Snow! It's the wrong season for that.
There's something so peaceful about looking out at a storm. From the inside. Where it's warm.
That much is true.
And dry.
No thank you, though. I'm done.
Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Say no to divorce. Protect the family. You can be divorced against your will. Women and children suffer the most from divorce. You lose your succession rights as in divorce. The wife's pension rights are lost in divorce. You lose your right to the family home in divorce. Issued by the DOC, Divorce Oversight Committee. It sounded like it needed some kind of old-timey narration, because that just sounds like an old-timey dumbass thing.
My rag isn't going to be enough for a mess like this. Better get a mop.
Oh, the menu. I want this menu. I want coffee for 20 cents. And a daiquiri for 85 cents. And an old-fashioned. That'd be awesome.
Beth said there was a mop in the supply closet.
Says yes to divorce. Collects them all. Don't stop.
Chocolate
You would
mousse
make it.
cake.
Chocolate
Maybe
mousse
Chloe
cake.
wouldn't mind sneaking me a slice. No. Bernard would have both our heads.
Colleagues. Bobby. Head chef at the Clarington Kitchen. He takes care of the restaurant orders and the meals ordered from room service. I love walking by the kitchen doors any chance I get, just to enjoy the smells of whatever Bobby's cooking up. But linger too long and you'll get an earful, or worse. I do not want to spend another afternoon cleaning macaroni out of my hair. What? Again, that.
Oh, shock. Leaving luggage in the lobby.
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
If Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story. I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if you showed up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew. Hi. I'm sorry. I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No. I heard something, and I...
Hey. It's okay, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm just... I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
Don't give too much info. Were you there
Were
during
you
the ball?
here Friday night to see the whole thing?
Yeah. They had someone in charge of the event, but she ended up crying alone in the stairwell, so...
Hold on a second.
I had to take over.
What happened? Did it really go so wrong?
It certainly didn't go wrong for the people enjoying the party, but for those sober around them, that's another story.
Good God. I'm glad I didn't have to be there. I don't know how you do it.
And I don't know how you handle cleaning up after other people all day. You must see plenty of weird stuff, right?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest room?
Very odd.
A few months ago, I found stacks of pennies.
Shut the fuck up, okay?
Like,
Literally, that was my Google search that I did on the side, like... Top search, know-it-all kid right there.
a lot of them.
What?
And when I got to the bed, the pillowcases were filled with pennies as well. I'm still not sure if that guest simply had a strange way of leaving a tip.
Maybe it was a penny robbery.
You said the thing that I didn't that I wasn't sure about.
Better go help Beth.
I was like, it's just red hair. He just dyed his hair red. Is all.
Yeah, all right. Take care.
You too.
I share brain cells with someone from Mexico. I love that. Andrew is the concept. Why do I? Yeah. Andrew is the concierge and receptionist for the Clarington. He's intelligent, professional, kind, and well-mannered. He is easily makes him Bernard's favorite, but he knows how to have fun when no one's looking. I also gotta quit playing with my rings when I'm... when I see him, he's either dashing off on his latest errand, or he's He's burying himself in a book, so we haven't had a lot of chances to socialize at length. When we do, though, it always feels easy, like talking to someone perfectly attuned to your wavelength. Maybe I should ask him for some book recommendations. It would be a nice reason to talk to him.
Now's probably not a good time to disturb Bernard. Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited. Stairs, exercise. Elevator, convenience. Yeah, elevator wins this time.
Same girl. The whitest white. I mean, this is the 1950s, so we're going to see a lot of that here. Ah, the mop. There we go.
Okay, Sophie. Time to clean up that mess.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen. Of course. We're all grateful for your courage. Stay. Alright, yes. I'll speak to my manager and see what we can do. Was there anything else I... Yes? Beg your pardon? You want me to... Alright. Yes. Right away. Was there anything else I... Well, that sounds a bit excessive. Of course, of course. We're all grateful that your employer chose the Clarendon to stay.
Andrew's ambush. Oops, so Andrew caught me eavesdropping on Bernard and Linda. Who was once again complaining about Wendy. Thankfully, he didn't make a big deal about it. He doesn't seem that kind of judge. He's actually quite nice and easy to talk to, kind of funny, so quite way. I talk to him a lot more willingly shows. Oh yeah, that's right. Cleaning is a minigame.
Ew. I better throw that away. A film roll? I guess must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him.
There we go.
Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
See? Good as new. Yeah, same here. I was really excited when I saw that it was a minigame. I appreciate the effort of just making it just like a little extra something, you know?
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... no, that's very unlikely.
you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Spade.
Well, for that you have to talk to my manager's manager. Would you like to contact him? Sadly, he doesn't have. He's a bit of an old-fashioned fellow, if you know what I mean. Yes, certainly. So first I suggest finding a nice little corner where you can kneel down, all right?
Spade, come on, where are you? Where are you?
Think really hard about just how much you want the snowstorm to end. It may help to repeat his name, too. It's, God G.
There you are.
I'm sure he'll be very sympathetic to your plight.
Room 505.
Making fun of you, sir. No, I'm never there. No, I'm dead serious. If anyone can make the snowstorm end, it's him. Sir?
Beth said the guest was a Mr. Spade. The film roll probably belongs to him. I should be able to find his room in the logbook.
Which we have already. Clean up another mess quick, since we got them out. Yes, in the lobby I found a roll of film on the ground. I'm guessing whoever knocked it over the vase must have dropped it. Beth's helping me figure out who it belonged to, which we've already done. We're gonna find Mr. Spade.
This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse. Where am I going? I need to get back to the logbook and find
I
Mr.
felt-
Spade's room number.
Okay, I guess I have to click something. Okay.
No, that's not it. Room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Splendid.
Hold it, please.
Andrew again.
Phew, made it. Thanks. Was it you who cleaned the puddle by the restrooms?
Was I not supposed to?
Well, Eugene asked us not to touch anything until he's repaired the leak, but it's probably safer this way. Someone could have slipped on it.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
What's the big rush?
I need to bring this to our VIP guest, the one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about?
All the girls complain about him. Isn't he famous?
He's sort of a celebrity, isn't he?
He sure acts like one. I wouldn't want to be that poor assistant he keeps shouting at.
I wish I was assigned to clean his room. Can you imagine the weird things I'd find?
Be careful what you wish for. I wouldn't be surprised if the man kept a few skeletons in his closet.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity. I do have a suspicion, though.
Oh?
But I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait. Is that the hint?
He definitely has the expressions.
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
Let's return the
I
film.
should return Mr. Spade's film roll. Room 505 is on my list anyway. This must have been so much fun. Well, for the guests.
The Valentine's Ball. But I I felt bad bugging Beth when she was in the middle of an important call. But like always, she came through. Logbook says Spade is in 505. Strange requests. Bumped into him. Feel like prolonging the suspense. Andrew clearly knows who and is keeping it a secret.
Did I miss something in here? I should move on for now, but maybe I can come back later if I have a spare moment. Mr. Spade?
Mr. Spade is dead. Calling it now.
Mr. Spade?
No? Is this red room going to be extra red? Tampering with objects may lead to positive or negative consequences. We have photos.
What is this?
I have the option to throw these away. But I see no reason why I should. Instam. It's just missing the grand part. Apparently I can clean this room up. Everything I do... So far they have no reason to believe I was in this room. I've looked at these, but I haven't left a marker on it or anything. Unless they're gonna fingerprint. Unless they're gonna fingerprint these, in which case, fuck me. We'll leave it be.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Beth's help or Andrew's help? I want to say Beth, for sure.
Beth, I need your help.
Sophie? What's going on?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Okay, I thought that was a picture of us.
I knew it!
You did?
I mean, I knew there was something fishy about him. He just has creep written all over his face, you know? How did you find out?
Found a dark
He
room.
took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Pictures of you? Doing what?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, you know, snoop through our guest stuff.
Sneaky. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act, I suppose?
Yes. I think we should call the police.
No, that's a terrible idea.
But
Sophie, that man has pictures of you running your hands through people's stuff.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I know, but say a client reports something missing. Those pictures would put a big red target on your back.
So I just leave? Do nothing?
Do nothing? No. But it'd be smarter to wait until you have the whole story. Or at least more than you have now. Before making a move. I've been in dark rooms before. Setting one up in a space that isn't made for that takes time and effort.
Wait, you're a photographer?
No. I was there to look at pictures a photographer took of me. Look, all I mean to say is there's no way he set all of this up just for a couple of pictures. There has to be more.
Well,
There's a safe here.
I didn't look through the entire room, but there is a safe here.
I bet you anything there'll be more pictures in there.
Do you have the safe combination then? I'm pretty sure it's locked.
Give me a minute. Merde. Those idiots.
What?
I can't find the combination list. The night staff's probably lost it again. Anyway, we always ask that clients write down their code somewhere so they don't have to call reception a dozen times. Maybe you can have a look around the room, and I call you if Mr. Creep comes back. You know, so you can get out of there in time.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, and Beth?
Mm-hmm.
Please keep this between us.
Of course.
I already don't get a good feeling about this. Because the door to this room was already open when we came in. Before we do any snooping, I'm going to take a 10-minute break because I got quesadilla and chorizo queso dip that's calling my name, and I gotta finish it. I need to finish it. It's calling me. But it's like not much for left, so call it 10 minutes. Anyone there? 2 more minutes. cry. I'm the reason. Run and hide. I'm a literal monster. He's a literal monster. We have returned. Quesadilla was consumed. It was delicious. Fucking good. I am glad to have such a delicious place near me. I forgot the know-it-all kid was up this entire time. Okay. Let's do it. Let's snoop away.
That's a lot of film. How many pictures have you taken, Mr. Spade? No combination, no entry. discover your little dark room? Or did this just fall down?
I feel like he intended. He had to have intended. Makeshift dark room, snooping through the guests' items, and my heart has never beat so quickly. Should I call the police? Also, there. I called Beth for help. She's convinced me to keep digging and not to make any decisions just yet. Not until we have a better idea of why these photographs of me exist in the first place. After seeing these photos, it's hard not to feel like someone's watching me while I snoop, but I have to find out more. The safe seems like a good logical place to start. Beth seems to think that our guest may have written down the combination somewhere. Eugene. Eugene is in charge of the hotel's maintenance. Pretty much everyone likes him. He's friendly, hardworking, and does his job well. Anytime I've needed help, he's been happy to lend a hand. Since the renovations started, though, his usual good mood has lost some of its spark. I can see that Bernard's lofty expectations were weighing on him. I just hope he doesn't burn out. He doesn't deserve that. Mr. Spade. Ooh, blacked out too. Also, I gotta bring up the YouTube chat. I can't forget to do that anymore.